Hi everybody, my name is Sonny Gitonga, founder and CEO of A Killer Life Training, the School of Life. Now, my team has been discussing about fear. What are they afraid of, or what are they scared of? And so we're answering, is it okay to have fear, or is it okay to be scared? And my answer is yes, yes, yes. It's okay to fear, it's okay to feel scared about something that you want to start, and even about something that you have not started. Fear, as it is said, is false evidence appearing real. So the things that we fear most of the time are things that have not happened. Things that scare us are things that we really, really want to do. We feel that we have to do them or we should do them, but then there's something that just stops us. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear fear of not making it, fear of being judged, fear of, you can name it, all sorts of fears. And sometimes our fear comes from a threat we've suffered before. Our fear sometimes comes from something we've experienced in the past. So how do we deal with our fears? Number one, acknowledge what your fear is. Recognize it. It's important. The moment you acknowledge and call out your fear, it loses its power. It can no longer control you. You start controlling that which has been controlling you. So don't allow your fear to control you. Control your fear. Sometimes we fear failure, as we've said. So what should you do when you're afraid of failing? What should you do when you feel like, I'm not ready to start something and I want to start it? And so what happens? We start procrastinating. So what should you do? Go afraid. Do it afraid. Do it amidst your fear. Have you watched a horror movie? And like sometimes when I watch a horror movie, I love to put my hands like this. I want to see and I don't want to see. I'm peeping through my fingers because I'm afraid of maybe it's the soundtrack that is making me afraid. I'm afraid of that thing that has not come. And then sometimes when it happens, you realize, oh my God, it wasn't even what I was fearing. That is what happens in our lives. Sometimes we fear things that are not just false evidence appearing real. It's just false evidence, and sometimes that fear will not even manifest. So go afraid. Whatever it is that you want to do, go afraid. Fear cripples you. Fear makes you start something, and then because you're fearing to fail, because you're fearing what other people are going to say, you stop doing it. So this is what I'm saying: do it afraid. Fear is good so long as you acknowledge it, recognize it, and let it lose its power. Then do it scared.